So you're sitting in a medieval fantasy tavern, relaxing with some mead, eyeing up the bar wenches, when this guy comes rushing in to let you know that the princess has been abducted for the 4,000th time, and every hero in the land is honour bound to answer this call to arms. Huzzah! The game is afoot!
Freeze!
Dungeon Magic, also known as Lightbringer here in Europe and in Japan, is a 1994 arcade beat-em-up by Taito and is included on the Taito Legends 2 compilation for original Xbox and the PlayStation 2, which is the version I have. The story is pretty much as simple as baddie get princess, you save princess. But in this genre of game from that time, a great storyline is hardly an essential requirement, and it fits the shallow arcade gameplay just fine. The 4 heroes you have to choose from on this epic quest are actually kinda cool. First up there's Ash the Knight, super swordsman and successful boy band member. Then there's Gren, the almost kind of maybe a ninja, who barely ever uses his sword. Sisti, the elf girl with a score to settle. And Vold, the magician, who just kind of sucks, really. The gameplay is exactly what it looks like. It's an arcade beat-em-up on an isometric plane. It actually works pretty well for the most part. The hit detection and character movement, while not perfect, are never bad enough to make the game feel too cheap, although dying does happen a lot, and I'm sure this game was an expensive one to beat back in the arcade. The game does, however, suffer from extreme frame rate issues when too much is on the screen, particularly in 2-player mode and when fighting this snake boss. But the truly annoying part of this game for me is the developer's insistence on putting in some rudimentary platforming and puzzle sections. These just did not work for me at all, particularly this infuriating switch puzzle. The game's saving grace is the graphics. The sprites are well designed, well animated, and they're just awesome to look at. I've always loved that 90s fantasy anime cheese style, and this game delivers that. The backgrounds are just as good, if a little bland and samey after a while, and some of the enemies though are really something to behold. Overall, this is a decent game that succeeds in presentation more than it does in gameplay, but I'd easily recommend it to any beat-em-up fans, particularly as part of the excellent Taito Legends 2 disc.